Greetings and salutations, my dearest friends. My name is Samantha, and today I'm going to be talking about some novellas that are perfect to read for Valentine's Day. So how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to film today's video because Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday ever. Like, hands down my favorite holiday ever. I love it more than Christmas, than Thanksgiving, than Easter. Sorry, Jesus, I love you, bro, but I really love Valentine's Day. Listen, I am a romance reader, and my zodiac sign is a Cancer, so I am constantly in my lover era, if you will. I feel like novellas can carry just as much romance and emotion and plot as a full-length novel if done correctly. I'm a big fan of novellas. I have plenty of videos on my channel of like my favorites. I do have a whole novella playlist that I'll leave down below. This is Valentine's Day. I thought I would do a video telling you guys some of my favorite novellas that I think you should read for the holiday. I have about 5, so we're just gonna jump right into it. It's funny because I was literally about to go to bed. That's why I'm wearing a hat, because my hair looks a little crazy. Okay, I don't normally wear hats, so be kind. But we're doing this real quick, okay? We're doing this right before bed. I'm already comfy and cozy, and my hair looks crazy, so I throw on a hat. You guys don't care. You guys don't care. I could go ahead and talk about some of my favorite novellas that I think you should read for Valentine's Day. The first one I want to talk about is Candy Hearts by Erin McLennan. This is the second book in the So Over the Holiday series, but you can read them completely out of order. This entire series is holiday themed. She has a New Year's one, a Christmas one, 4th of July, just a bunch of different holidays, and I love every single one. This one is a male-male romance, and it's very sexy. So one of our heroes, Benji, is completely over Valentine's Day. He thinks it's a commercialized holiday. He is not into it, okay? Well, his sister Sasha ends up inviting him to a friend's like Valentine's Day party. He agrees to go, shows up to the house that it's supposed to be at, and he shows up a day early. Hero William is the one throwing the party, and when he opens the door and sees Benji, the chemistry is electric. Car goes out, they're kind of stuck in the house together, and they have plenty of sexy toys to keep them company. So this one is spicy, fun, humorous. I love this entire series. I love Erin McLennan's novellas. She does them so freaking well. One of the novellas in this series is one of my favorite novellas of all time. It's not Valentine's Day themed, but it's still one of my favorites. It's called Party Favors. That is a sapphic romance. It's a friends lovers romance that takes place during New Year's. Ugh, I love that one. I talk about it endlessly. So if you're reading the series, make sure to pick that one up too. Next one that I absolutely adore is Cupid's Peak by Lee Jackowitz. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing the author's name correctly. I'm so sorry if I pronounce it incorrectly, but this is another series that is kind of inspired by holidays. She has one for literally every holiday. Like, I think there's a Mother's Day one, a St. Patrick's Day one, Halloween, etc., etc. So this one takes place during Valentine's Day, obviously. So it follows our heroine who is down on her luck on Valentine's. She does not have a date. She's feeling kind of grumpy about it. So her twin sister decides to set her up on a blind date on Valentine's Day. When she gets there though, she recognizes the person that she's been set up with, actually someone that she went to high school with and had a massive crush on, but they kind of went their separate ways after high school. So this is like their second chance romance. They're grown, they're sexy, and they're about to have a wonderful time on Valentine's Day. This one is very, very steamy. They play like a sexy version of Truth or Dare on their first date. I really love this one. This is another novella author that I really enjoy, and I love every other novella that I've read in this series. And that I really, really love is The Four Leaf. That one takes place during St. Patrick's Day. It's a friends lovers romance with a primal kink. Very sexy. The next one was a newer release that I just read, and it is Petty Cupid by Sarah Blue. Listen, Sarah Blue is my girl, okay? She has so many Omega-verse romances that I am a huge fan of and I talk about a lot. This one is an Omega-verse, but I generally love her writing. In this book, our heroine is a Cupid, and there is a Valentine's Day ball that she kind of lied and said she had a date for. She can't show up to this ball alone because her job is being a Cupid. So she ends up going to the party with a Grim Reaper, so a little bit of a fake dating situation. Very spicy, very steamy. All of these are on Kindle Unlimited, by the way, so you can pick them up if you have a KU subscription. I really loved this new release, and the cover is just super cute. Okay, all right, this next one is for the girlies who want to read something a little unhinged. Actually, very unhinged. It's a Jessica Kane novella. Okay, you know Jessica Kane is gonna bring you some wild, crazy shit. By the way, it is devastating that Jessica Kane is no longer writing novellas, because although her novellas were bonkers, they were a really, really good time. And I'm so sad we're not gonna get any more. But she does have a very extensive backlist. For those of you who are not familiar with her novellas, all of them have like zaddy kinks. They're very spicy, they're very steamy, they're very wild. And this one is no different. One for this video is his Outlaw Valentine. Our hero is a private detective. However, his best friend does not know that. It's a little secret that he's hiding. He has been secretly obsessed. And when I mean obsessed, I mean obsessed. Okay, like obsessed. Like he has a shrine of her photos in his room. He's stalking her. He's watching her. He's wanting to claim her. But it works in this book. Anyways, he is a private detective and he uses those skills to stalk his best friend who he is in love with. And this Valentine, he is determined to make her his. So again, if you want something wild and crazy, I'm just saying, this is here. This is a thing. The next one that's a little crazy, little bonkers, but a lot of fun is Candy for My Orc Boss by Ava Ross. This one is kind of silly and bonkers, but I did enjoy it. So this is a part of the Monsterville series. So it's a series of monster romances. Our heroine is finding out that her ex-boyfriend is getting married and she's feeling a little devastated by it. So she decides to move out of town to Monsterville. One crazy night happens and she ends up having a one-night stand with what she thinks is like a construction worker. It's hot, it's steamy, they have a great, wonderful time, but they go their separate ways. A couple weeks later, she starts a new job and realizes that that man that she had a one-night stand with is actually her boss, who is an orc that she accidentally mated with. There's a lot of things going on, but it's fun. It's Valentine's Day themed. It's a short, sweet, spicy novella on Kindle Limited. So yeah, pick it up if you're feeling a little lonely on Valentine's Day. All right, so those are the 5 Valentine's Day themed novellas that I have read and really enjoyed. What I'm going to be reading on Valentine's Day is Puck Shy by Kayla Grossi. It actually releases on Valentine's Day, which is perfect. I will absolutely be reading it. I'm really excited because this author had a Christmas themed novella. It was a poly romance and it was so much fun, and this one is in the same series. So our hero in this book is a professional hockey player and an actor, but he's kind of having a tough time. He's been unlucky in love. So his best friend ends up inviting him to a Valentine's Day themed party. It's also like a masquerade, and that is where he meets our heroine. It also sounds like it has like light BDSM vibes, which the first book did. And again, I really liked that novella, so I anticipate that I'll like this one as well. So those are some novellas that I have loved and one that was on my TBR. If you guys have any Valentine's Day themed novellas, please let me know and leave them in the comments down below. Ooh, that kind of rhymed. If you guys enjoyed this quicker video, even though I looked a little crazy, I hope you enjoyed it. Nonetheless, if you stayed this long, leave me some hearts. Valentine's Day hearts, pink hearts, leave them all down below. Pink and red hearts, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for taking time out of your day to spend time with me. It means the world to me. I hope you guys are all staying happy and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!